Introverts. Hello, how are you? When people talk to you in the bus or tram. When people talk to you. When people. Phone so dry I took a 6-hour nap and the only notification I got was from Pinterest. Me with my problems, don't move, maybe they'll go away. When you look up a word's meaning but don't understand the definition either. We all have memories on stairs, others, me. Wife, why do you jump so much in your sleep? My dreams. The global elite using their insane amount of wealth and power to do absolutely nothing. Step 1. Get a wife. Step 2. Get a lobster. Step 3. 12 years of chasing my wife with a lobster. 2025 update. Interesting fact, Betty White used to be Betty Gray until she fought the Balrog and was reborn. Politician career exists. Their old Twitter. Me at 2 AM. Cringy memories. My brain. Me switching lanes to a lane that merges into the lane I just switched from. 6 years old me after falling from 2nd floor. This but a scratch. 30 years old me after a normal day of work. Give me something for the pain and let me lie. Told myself to stop drinking, but I'm not going to listen to an alcoholic. If I ever wrote a comic book I would make all the villains incredibly complex and layered characters and then name them She Like Chill and Psycho Rodney. New episodes of Phineas and Ferb, the new Nintendo console and an economic recession are on the horizon. January 2007. How boys be ruining their perfect majestic hair with some buzz cut. First guy to eat a carrot must have been like. Doctor, do you or drink? Me, yes. Doctor, okay. Me, are you mad at me? Games, what could go wrong? It's two of my favorite things together. 2 hours of the most painfully boring and least gameplay, usually a puzzle, to see one bob. Me in my 20s with my 63-year-old back pains. People often criticize Mary Jane for leaving Peter Parker for other guys without understanding the real reason. Who would you cast as a live-action Gwen Stacy? Top left is a reffing dude, just wait till you see the bottom right. A YouTuber was arrested after attempting to reach an uncontacted tribe in North Sentinel Island. He brought them a coconut and a can of Diet Coke as his offering. When the dream felt so real it took you the whole morning to recover. Adulthood, what school gives you to prepare yourself? Girls when you make fun of guys, girls when you make fun of girls. The world needs a hero. Wisdom tooth, what is my purpose? You cause pain and then get removed, oh god. Me in real life trying to find the right positioning for my high class but before the orcs can begin. What my friend sends me when I tell him to get a job instead of gamble. Me, love Lux, also me when I like someone. The retirement age really needs to be lowered to 40, I have had enough. Me finding out my family ate something good without me. My brother just gave me this cake for my birthday, 25 years since mom found you in the bin. After 6 weeks, $140 in supplies and daily watering, we are only 3 to 4 weeks away from enjoying a single 25 cents vegetable from our garden. The nature of the meme climate, making solid memes, recycling TikTok rot. Nothing is scarier to someone above the age of 30 and having a relaxing drink than watching a DJ start setting up a test on April 1st. The teacher says it's April Fool's. POV. Life after you quit playing competitive games, you have changed so much, that anger in your eyes is gone, I'm glad. When the air fryer reveals obvious hints about the past. When is the last time you said thank you Mr. Penguin? Game saved. Good, now I can close the game. Are you sure you want to quit? You will lose any unsaved progress. Daycare workers after charging a single mother $1,200 a month just so her kid can nap and eat crackers. Penguins threaten to send more fentanyl to the US after new tariffs. There needs to be a Yelp for co-workers. Garian accounting 3.2 out of 5 stars. He can't read emails for she but he'll occasionally bring in donuts for everyone. Nintendo Switch 2 emulation. I'll choose my girl over my family any day. Blood ain't thicker than that, eh? When your girlfriend gets pregnant, so you change your car to a van, your budget, and wants your personality. Your phone number, your address. Put Lord Farquaad in a dress. Make another original. Disney. Here is some criticism. No thanks. I have got my own. My 6-year-old bro fell asleep in the shopping cart at Walmart. My stepmom didn't wanna bother him, so she kept stacking groceries. Just lost my 3rd patient this week. You're chilling it. The real infinity. No. Perfect. Optimus Prime thinks he's slick. I'm literally fine as long as I don't think about the past or the future and also the present. If I ever won the lottery, I won't tell anybody, but there will be signs. When the US hits you with a 47% trade tariff. Western US states, large square-like shapes. Southern US states, large randomish shapes. Northeastern US states, small random shapes. Can't even fit all the names onto a map. Nobody, me watching how someone with a salary 5 times more than my one can't save a PDF file. Have you all ever seen a pancake on a rabbit? LMAO. When you meet a girl and you're not trying to sound creepy even though you're trying to lick her ear like an apple fritter, do you like stuff? Me giving Christopher Columbus a GPS because I didn't know what else to do with the time machine. Me after pitching which new food joints we should try out to my friends. I'm unemployed. When you get extra chicken nuggies with your Happy Meal but they forget the dipping sauce. Promote a crypto scam. Make a poisonous drink. Purposely fights old boxers. Went into the forest and flexed a lead body. 3 minutes 26 seconds. 3 minutes 27 seconds. 3 minutes 28 seconds. When you say F it and take both pills. Can I call you back? I'm watching a live stream. Nickelodeon. We'll pass on Adventure Time, it's too weird. Also Nickelodeon. Fanboy and Chum Chum. Wait, do you wanna hear a joke? Sure. Knock knock. I'm the one who knocks. Isaac Newton making light gay for the first time, 1672. Me at the job I begged God for. So what's your idea of a perfect date? Day, month, year? I find other formats a bit confusing. You look hot. Your atoms seem to have a lot of kinetic energy. 80% of people suffer from diarrhea, the 20% who enjoy it. Me when I accidentally waved back at someone who was not waving at me. Myth. Trump has imposed 25% tariffs on Mexico and Canada. Fact. Actually this is true. No wait, it's a myth now and F no wait. When the only thing you explore is the refrigerator. Me after watching one episode of Seth Note, Big Bobby anime girl ads about to blow up my phone. Introverts when the elevator doors close before anyone can get on. On one hand, should I save for retirement? On the other hand, will I ever retire? On the other hand, will the world exist? Jesus, seeing how much Mario Kart World costs. Start the rapture. You're eating microplastics. I'm eating macroplastics. We are not the same. So how's life going? Me, I accept nothing and I'm still let down. When you're extremely emotionally aware but can't regulate or manage any of them. Mario Kart World. My game is better than his. Open room. 24 player race. More additional characters. New mechanics and more coming. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. My game is not $80. April Fool's Day is the only day of the year where people analyze news articles to see if they are true. The Poor Man's Feast. Did I discover the void? Oh, it's just seaweed. Welcome home, master. Would you like dinner first, a bath, or crony? Nintendo raises the price of games to $80. PlayStation and Xbox. Write that down, write that down. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. How were we able to photograph our galaxy from the outside while we are already inside it? Remember, if your flight gets cancelled, most airlines have a secret fleet of backup planes that are only available if you're mean to low-level employees. Favorite new thing? Scratching haunting things into bananas at the market so when people take them home hours later and the words appear they think a ghost knows their secrets. I know what you did.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.